Finally, I get to see what Boogaboo looks like on the water. It looks pretty good, eh? Recently, a boating friend of ours was good enough to share some video that he took of Boogaboo when we were visiting their marina last summer. If you recall, our first big boating trip of last season took us to the other end of the lake, where we got to visit some boating friends that we've known for a number of years, as well as attend Anchor Girl's grandmother's 100th birthday celebration. As you know, a lot of the footage that I share with you is taken from the helm of Boogaboo, as I have the GoPro facing forward all the time and, you know, capturing where we're traveling, and I know a lot of you enjoy that, as I enjoy sharing it with you. Now I'm just going to share a clip with you here of us departing Crates Marina last summer, and you can see the gentleman on the dock is our boating friend of many years, Steve, and he was filming our departure with his phone. And yes, it's taken all this time for me to get a copy of that footage from Steve, which I'm going to share with you now. And the reason I'm doing that is because, first of all, I think it looks pretty good, and second of all, it offers a perspective of our very own boat that I never see. Obviously, I'm always up at the helm. Once in a while, Anchor Girl drives, but you know, 95% of the time I'm at the helm driving the boat, which is awesome. I love it and it's great, but it's really cool to see the boat on the water. In all the years that we've had this boat, I have maybe 4 photos of us underway. I'm able to discover us on YouTube 4 different instances. Now, as most of you know, I have my GoPro camera running up at the helm of Boogaboo, facing forward and capturing shots of where we're traveling, and I love to share it, and I know most of you enjoy watching and as you follow along. But seeing this clip that Steve was able to capture and share with me offers a whole new perspective, and it was something I've been thinking during the off season how I could and will be able to share this type of vantage, you know, from the shore, from another boat even, of Boogaboo on the water, because I think the boat looks just so darn good, and it's cool to see it while it's moving through the water. So I got a couple of ideas of how I'm going to do that, and again, I just want to show you this clip because I thought it was pretty cool, and hopefully you'll look forward as much as I will to seeing some video clips afar, shall we say, of us as we do our travels. Not quite sure how I'm going to get more of the funky ones that I'd like to do, but I'm going to try setting up the camera at least, you know, maybe at our dock as we're pulling away, and maybe at the gas dock as we're pulling in, or whatever. I hope to get creative with it. Now, ultimately, I would love to get some overhead shots of this boat, aerial drone footage if I could, but that's not quite in the cards right now. Budget's been stretched a little bit with the condo renovations, and if I were to buy a drone right now and add it to my already extensive collection of cameras, Anchor Girl would shoot me. So that is probably going to have to wait a little bit. Either that, I'm going to start a Kickstarter project, or a GoFundMe, or a Patreon even, and maybe to collect the funds to do that. But right now, that's going to have to wait. But like I say, I hope to get some footage. I will get some footage of us underway on the water as the boat is moving, and I think that's kind of cool. So again, thanks Steve for sharing that with me. And as always, thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. And I look forward to your comments and suggestions and your own ideas. Until then, take care. Cheers. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any of the new videos coming out. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Daily updates there, and always lively conversation on Facebook, so you don't want to miss it. And you can also follow us at boatsbeachesandbars.com, where you can find even more links to all sorts of neat things, including our online store. And you'll find all the links to everything mentioned up here, down there in the description. So you'll have no excuse not to follow along. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.